But people were just desperate to explain this away from the very beginning. Oh, this couldn't have happened. They killed him and made up a story to cover up for that. And then, it was just one thing after another. They tried to say it was all drug hallucination. But I had, blood and urine samples put through the county medical examiner's drug screen. Showed no trace of any drug in my body. And, they said, well, he had a transitory psychosis. He just suddenly hallucinated these things, but, I had a battery of psychiatric tests that showed a perfectly normal mind. But the one thing that these kinds of theories never took into consideration is how do 7 people have the same hallucination, That just doesn't make any sense. They saw what I saw, and so all kinds of ideas about transitory psychoses, or one thing that the drug hallucination theories or the transitory psychosis theory, any of those don't take into consideration is that 7 people don't hallucinate the same thing. So that was really kind of silly on the face of it, but. It's not been very long since I heard people trying to use that as a way to explain it away. They didn't give it too much thought, But there was many more theories to try to explain it away, but I went and wrote a book in which I took each and every theory and, demonstrated the proof against them. So, people who read the book, concluded that I pretty much demolished the skeptic's point of view, and so.
Well, just very quickly now, because we've got to wrap this up, unfortunately, but let's take that jump now to 34 years on. You're here at Congress this week. You're going to be talking about the effect it's had on you since. Just very quickly, give us a sum up of the effect that this has had on your life.
Well, it's been pretty traumatic dealing with it. It's not like everybody's negative, It's, some people are for, some people are against, but, I have to figure that out whenever I'm in, I have to realize that people are not seeing the real me, and that's always hard to deal with, In spite of the fact that I've taken and passed 6 different lie detector tests about this matter, people tend to want to believe what they want to believe, and so... all I ask is take a look at the evidence first. It's out there. It's all been documented, and I think that if people look at the evidence, that it's pretty persuasive. But certainly don't have any sympathy for people who want to pass judgment on something that when they haven't looked at the evidence.
I agree totally. Well, I'll be there tomorrow morning watching your presentation, which is first thing on Friday here at the UFO Congress. Travis, thanks for taking the time out of a busy schedule to spend some time with us this afternoon.
Thank you.